proud to represent Arista Networks as a patron of EuroIX. Over the past few months, Arista Networks worked relentlessly to add new models to our 70-80 R3 series portfolio, which is based upon Jericho 2. The new models feature SFP28 ports for 10 and 25 gig connectivity, as well as up to 8x100 gig based on QSFP28. Furthermore, we're working on improving our feature set for IXPs across the whole R series platform and make it consistent between R, R2, and R3 devices. We're also working on an IXP blueprint, which is essentially a config guide featuring configurations for reseller ports, as well as a whole EVPN VXLAN fabric for internet exchanges. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly at florian@arista.com or to my colleague David Murray via dm@arista.com. Please enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Holmberg and I do come from Extreme Networks. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes giving you a short update on some interesting things from Extreme. So just to recap from a previous virtual forum where I basically covered something called a universal hardware, which is a single hardware SKU, a single software license SKU, and a single warranty across all SKUs. The intent of this is to simplify kind of switching, generally speaking. So this universal hardware actually is capable of running multiple network operating systems. So as you can see, you can run Exos, you can run SLX OS on it, or Box. And I also covered in the previous virtual forum kind of the IX use case from Extreme point of view, having two separate platforms, being the SLX platform for medium and large side IXPs, while the Exos platform would cover the small and medium side IXPs. Now, just as a small update here, one thing I kind of want to pinpoint is with an Exos-based platform, obviously we have some VPLS deployments out there within the IX community. Now with kind of VPLS, you have something called the PS tag. The acronym stands for port specific tag, which would allow you to have multiple VLANs sharing the same bridge domain and eventually then be mapped to VPLS pseudofire for transport within the internet exchange. Now, as said, this is currently with VPLS. Now with Exos 31.2, which was recently released, you get basically the same function on a VXLAN service VLAN as well, which basically, if you look at the illustration on the left-hand side, would allow you to have ISP1, ISP2, and ISP3 sharing the same bridge domain, so basically being in the same broadcast domain, as well as they would be mapped into the VXLAN service VLAN with the VNI that would traverse the CLO architecture you can see here, an EVPN VXLAN fabric, and eventually connect into ISP4 on the far end leaf node. So all of them are on the same broadcast domain. So this just as a small update in regards to Extreme and kind of pinpoint one pretty cool feature for the IXPs within Exos. So with that said, thank you for my side.
Hi, I'm Jonas Vermeulen. I am part of Nokia and working for the technical pre-sales team. And in this session, I want to give you a few pointers how we can help you to scale out your network. In the area of WDM, you will basically have an option to either use transceivers or transponders to underpin your interconnections between different sites. Transceivers are the small pluggables you insert in your router, and they provide you a simple, straightforward way to set up that DCI link. However, it might not be powerful enough to cover the distance that you might need. In that case, transponders would be a better option, where you basically have modular solutions from Nokia that effectively have a higher link budget and allow you to build up more complex networks, such as mesh networks, or to interwork with other DWDM infrastructure. Another advantage would be that you can also offer that as a layer 1 service to your customers. So overall, it's not really about which one is better than the other, but it's also about which one is fitting best in your network and with your strategy. In the area of IP, Nokia has basically its Service Router operating system, which was specifically tailored to implement carrier interconnectivity services. And over the years, we've basically put a lot of emphasis in standardizing, implementing and maturing our EVPN implementation to further improve layer 2 services. On the data plane side, since 2017, we've also got a chassis-based solution that give you 400 gig interfaces. But at the same time, we also have pizza box devices allowing you to build a leaf and spine fabric also with 400 gig as interconnectivity standards. With that, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thanks, bye.
Hello, my name is Per Burman. I am in charge of marketing at Smart Optics. Smart Optics is a Scandinavian DWM supplier. Our offering is divided into two parts. We have our optical solutions and our optical devices. Our optical devices is a full portfolio of transceivers and passive filters. We do, however, focus on high-end DWM transceivers supporting higher speeds such as 100 and 400 gig. The second part of our offering is our solutions, and that consists of our open line systems and our ROADMs. We have focused our products to do, for example, DCI interconnect, and we would like them to be easy to operate and low in cost. All these solutions are developed and manufactured at our Stockholm site in Sweden. Something that we do get a lot of questions about today are 400 ZR and upgrades to it. A lot of customers are looking into it, and we have a trial that was done last year in December that we wanted to bring up. It was Infi together with Verizon Media. They wanted to test to upgrade from 100 to 400 gig over our line system. What they did, they had the system running PAM4 low cost 100 gig, and then they added 400 gig switches using 400 ZR optics. The test was successful. We have a setup like this in our lab, so if you want to see it, we are more than happy to run you through it. Please reach out to us and we will give you a demo. It will take only a couple of minutes to show you how it's done.